Hey everyone, good afternoon. This is the winning window, our week 7 countdown to 2020. So only 7 weeks left for the new year. And you know what, when I was thinking about it, this whole year, the way it went by, of course, a lot of achievements, a lot of progress I saw, and I'm still seeing some seeds that I've sown in the past are going to come in fruition next year or maybe after that. I'm constantly living the life of good intentions for myself and for the universe. And I'm constantly living a life of asking a question that, how can I add more value to people's life? And how can I make more money? Because if I make more money, I can add more value to people's life. And I just love the way my life is serving me at this point of time. The choices that I'm making, the things that I'm doing. If you've been following me, you know that the past couple of weeks I was in Amsterdam and London. I am just living it to the fullest, whatever comes on my way. I'm not saying that it's only all rosy. Yes, that there are some challenges, there are some dips that I see, because running a business is also always going to be up and down somewhere there. But with that, how do I handle the challenges? Am I getting perturbed? Am I getting disturbed? Or am I looking at the challenges as an opportunity? And at the same time, when I'm doing the business and doing it successfully, am I really taking care of my health, my relationships, my finances, my personal growth? Am I enjoying my life? Am I recreating my life? Am I having enough fun in my life? Yes, all of that and more. And this winning window was my journey with you guys to, take you with me on my journey and see if together we can create some magic and some miracles in this one year before we enter 2020. And a lot of you have been going on that journey, have been doing certain things. But at the same time, I also get a lot of emails and messages saying that you're still not able to achieve what you set yourself for this year. And some of you, I can sense, I was yesterday talking to one of my clients and I realized that, she was not taking action because she was looking at something like, I see a certain way the progress and I see a certain thing that should happen. And there are lots of shoulds and must and do's and don'ts with that progress, So when I was interacting with her, I told her, I think you're not looking for progress, but you're looking for perfection. So I just thought of doing this live today on this particular topic that, this is your life, okay? This is your life and you get to decide how you want to live it. So stop putting yourself or your dreams or your passions on the back burner and say that someday I will do it. Because a someday is never a day. It's always in future. That someday is today. So how about asking yourself that how am I going to live that dream today? And one of the reasons that you're probably not living your dream, or you're probably procrastinating things, or maybe you're calling yourself lazy, or you're switching off your alarm, is because you're not really aligned with where you want to go or what you want to do. But you know what? To discover where you want to be, where you want to go, or what you want to do right now, it's all illusion. Because maybe, see, let's take an example of climbing a mountain. Now, when you are at the bottom of the mountain, you look at the mountain tip and you see that that's the place I want to be. I want to go on that top of the mountain. But while you are climbing the mountain, you can only see a few steps. While you're climbing, if you can understand what I mean, you can't see the tip of the mountain. And if you keep looking at the tip of the mountain, you're going to miss the steps that you're taking right here, right now. So nobody can or nobody will know how they will be reaching the mountain. That's a far-fetched goal. But what you can do today is walking towards it. Having an intention in your mind that I am going to climb that mountain, go to the tip of the mountain and enjoy the tip of the mountain. But while you're doing that, no mountaineer knows that how they're going to reach there, at least for the first time. So if something that you've decided to do for the first time, you're never going to know what's your route or what's your path to reach there. So what you can only do is you can see for few steps maybe. You take those few steps, you reach that next level, and then you see whether now this, you'll automatically be able to see the different routes that will come in front of you. Whether you have to take the route this side or that side, or you want to go in the straight route. But that can only happen when you take the steps. So if you're procrastinating by thinking that you'll find a perfect way to reach the top of the mountain, it's never going to happen. If you have been on mountains, and if you have, even if you're not climbed the mountain, maybe if you have drove in the mountains, you must know that, or you've seen it, that when you're driving, you know that you're driving towards the plateau, but you can't really see the full route to the plateau, because on the mountain you go circles on the route, and when you're traveling on the route, you can only see probably a few meters. Maybe 50 meters or 100 meters sometimes. And when you see those 50 and 100 meters, you just know internally that there is a road ahead. It's the same thing with your life, with your goals. So if you're choosing to stay where you are by thinking that I will take a step when I know the full path, you're fooling yourself. Yes, today I'm going to call out to each one of you who's procrastinating, sitting there and not taking that step, thinking that the whole plan will evolve in front of you. No, nobody has a full plan ever in their mind. They just know when they start a journey, for the first time I'm talking about, maybe when you keep doing the same thing again and again, you know how to go there. But for the first time, the goal that is that you have never achieved in your life, it's the first time, it's progress that matters, not perfection. A lot of us don't succeed because we look for perfection. So stop being perfect. There is no perfection in the world. Not your 5 fingers are perfect. Not your face is going to be perfect. Not your body is perfect. Everything is imperfect in the world. So how can we expect that the road to our goals is going to be perfect? So stop that, telling that lie to yourself. It's all about taking one step at a time, hold your ground, look around and see what is the next step, and the next step will arrive at you, with you. You'll meet people, ask yourself questions. Like, I keep talking to different people in my seminars, in my coaching, and I realize that a lot of people stop taking actions because they feel that this is not perfect. Few years back, I can tell you that few years back, I was also a perfectionist. And a lot of things I have to put behind. See, there's a difference between perfection and excellence. Only after a few years, I realized, when one of the seminars I had gone to, one of my mentors said a few years back, and he said that, version 1 is much better than version none. Version 1 is much better than version none. The moment I got that, yes, that's right, because so far out of perfection, I'm not even creating version 1. So how do I know? You see, every technology that evolves, they have this version 1, version 2, version 3. Why do they have that? Because excellence is always evolving. So if you create something in your life, there is always a next step to that, because it will come up with the next step. But if you keep looking for perfection, that first step also will not come. That version 1 will also not come to you. So for you, you need to understand that how do you create that first step for yourself. Yeah. Now, ask yourself this question: if today was the last day of your life, would you still be doing what you're doing? Ask this question to yourself. If you're procrastinating, if you're thinking that there is something that will evolve and you'll go to the perfection, ask yourself this question: if today is the last day of your life, would you still be doing what you're doing? And if today is the last day of your life, when you write a letter to yourself that whatever you've achieved in your life, would you be happy on your deathbed? I ask this question to myself every single day. If today I have to die, am I going to be happy on my deathbed? And if you keep asking this question to yourself, you will be able to live your today with the fullest potential that you have evolved to. Yes, tomorrow is going to be even better. But today, did you live your life to the fullest? Did you take care of your health? Did you take care of your career, your job, your business? Did you take care of your relationships? Did you take care of your personal life, your personal growth? Did you take care of your finances? What did you do today in every area of your life? You may not be doing and nurturing every area of your life every single day, but did you think about it? Did you put in efforts in that area? What did you do to improve in that area? So ask yourself this question every single day. All the procrastination, all the laziness, all the switching off your alarm and going back to sleep is all coming from the place that you're not asking yourself this question again and again. That what can I do today the best? That I can add value to people's life. And if I add value to people's life, how can I make more money from there? Yes, not always when you add value to people's life, you'll make money. But yes, when you add value to people's life, you will also make money. So how do you do that? How do you differently add value to people's life today and make more money? Because money is something which people keep messaging and keep emailing me and say that they want to improve their finances. And yes, each one of us must look at improving our finances. So how do you improve it? By helping other people. Simple. Not creating a perfect product. A product that is, a service that is useful for people, where people are evolving with whatever your offerings are. When you add value to people's life, your life becomes better. Their life becomes better. And then people are ready to pay you for what your services and products are. So how do you today add value to people's life is a question you must ask yourself every single day. And once again, I want to tell you, the difference between where you are and where you want to go is only what you do. Yes, the difference between where you are and where you want to go is the things that you do. So remember, progress, not perfection. And with that, I'm going to end this live here, but want to tell you that I'm conducting a free seminar on 16th of November, which is Saturday in Mumbai. And if you want to join the seminar, if you want to refer someone for the seminar, please do come. I'm going to post link on this description above. So you can sign up through the link and come to the seminar and see me live and see the secrets that I share for a successful life and successful business. I'll see you next week once again on The Winning Window. Keep watching this space. Dr.Meghana Dikshit signing off for today. Bye-bye. Sorry about that. Have a great, great, great day and a week ahead. Bye-bye.